Greetings to all my criminals, athletes, and basket cases alike. Just a quick word here. I know it's a little late. Just a reminder for everybody to come and watch our broadcast on Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. People who want to know why we're doing this, I just wanted to give you a quick reminder or show you some of the things that convinced me that this is something that we needed to do. Here we go.
He told my mother he's sorry that the wrong son died when her son died of AIDS.
That little boy's face, when he was talking about that, broke my heart. I mean, he looked like he wanted to cry. And kids are being affected. Here's another thing. This is actually what originally showed me that I was making a mistake by backing this person, by standing up for him.
What's going on, brother?
It's the potato cone.
Just want to hang out.
We've arrived.
Yes.
The potato cone.
Hey, you guys are really young. You guys are really young.
So, you heard those voices. Those kids aren't even old enough to pronounce their words right yet. And you heard him say himself that they're really, really, really young. Now, listen to what comes after this.
All right, go ahead, Potato Cole. What's going on, brother?
We have arrived.
Oh, yeah, hi. Wow, you guys are way younger than I thought. Holy crap.
All right, so we've got a lot of potato heads here. We got the potato.
Hello.
I don't even know how to. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can throw you guys up on the screen.
Potato.
I'm sorry for being a dumb, basically teenager last time.
And I'm still trying to figure out this streaming thing, but here we go. We have I'm
It's
Potato.
funny because we made Discord off of your other Discord server.
Now I'm guessing you guys are pre-millennials, right?
I'm 14.
Okay, so
Sam.
you guys, is it interesting to see different generations have different thoughts about social issues and political issues? I mean, are you guys involved in any of that stuff?
I'm not involved.
Are you guys really strong up against? I mean, are you guys hard pressed about being called certain names, using certain languages? I'm just trying to understand everybody's thought process generation wise, because it's interesting, especially today, because I feel like we're lost. I mean, everybody's got to go in their separate ways, but I would like to know.
The world's just all over the place right now.
I'm never really offended by anything, I'd say.
So you're not offended by certain words that people use?
No, I'm not really offended by much. I come from a small school, so of 600 kids. So if someone's mean to you or something or offends you, you can just hit them because
Now a lot of people are gonna knock you guys and me because I have you guys on because you're young, right? You're a young generation. You guys are young kids, right here on Discord. 14, someone said, and all that. You're gonna put out that child pedo sort of thing because that's what they love to do. But That's pretty silly. You guys are pretty much adult about that, right? I mean, you guys are mature enough to say, hey, these are my thoughts. Don't you think because you're younger, you should have a say in these sort of issues and any?
Now, that is typical child grooming behavior. That is how people who are exploitative of children get their way in, by doing the I understand, you shouldn't be treated like a child, you're really an adult. That is the beginning of an inappropriate relationship. There are movies made about it today even. There's one called Cruel Summer where it shows this is a man and a young girl, but it's a really good display of what child grooming looks like. And this sounds a lot like that. When I heard that, that disturbed me even more than the other part of this broadcast where he offers to show underage children a live sex tape. Yeah, you heard me right. He offered to show these tiny children who can't even form their words right yet, offers to show them a sex tape of another creator and his wife. That's not okay. That's not okay. There's a quote by somebody. Nobody can agree on who the quote is by. So I'm not going to attribute it to anybody. We'll say it's by anonymous, but it's a famous quote. And it says, all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. And that's kind of how I feel about this. There's also the fact that I used to be a mod for this dude. I used to think he was a cool dude. One of the reasons why I fell for it for so long is that I never heard a narrative from beginning to end. Hearing a story from beginning to end helps to put a lot more of a perspective on something and makes it a lot more believable. Just like hearing these broadcasts helped as well. You will definitely be hearing a story from beginning to end on Tuesday. And you'll be seeing more of these plus other recordings as well. And I'm going to leave you with something to think about until Tuesday rolls around. And that is, hang on a second, this.
How can people like that actually exist and actually think that they're a good person?
And that's it. Until next time, just remember that we are all a brain, a criminal, an athlete, a princess, and a basket case. Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.